What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Open Mic Network. And it is Survivor Series, boys and girls. We already got a few people in here. Zach in the house. What's going on, buddy? Nick. How are you, Nick? A lot on the line, and this one we'll run through the card really quick before we jump into everything. We're going to kick things off with kind of a special match. We did one last year. It doesn't count towards the universe or anything like that, but it's just kind of a little special match we're going to kick things off with. We're going to do our first casket match of 2K24. We're at Survivor Series. Survivor Series 1990 was where The Undertaker made his debut in the Hartford Civic Center, which is where our Survivor Series is taking place, Hartford, Connecticut. So it's only fitting that we bring The Undertaker out and give him a casket match against his brother Kane. So we're going to start off with that one. Then we'll have the first of three head-to-head WWE versus WCW matches. These matches will actually decide who will get the advantage in the main event, which will be the men's War Games match. So the winning brand, either the one that sweeps all three or wins 2 out of 3, the winning brand will get the man advantage when we get to the men's War Game match in our main event. So the actual start of the pay-per-view is going to be this women's War Games match. We've got Team WWE captained by Becky Lynch and her team of Jade Cargill, Bayley, and Bianca Belair, taking on Team WCW with Captain Rhea Ripley. And she will be joined by Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, who's hiding back behind Charlotte's big feather bouquet back there, and Charlotte Flair. Then we'll go into a traditional, old-school Survivor Series elimination tag match representing the WCW. It's going to be the LWO, and representing Team WWE, we've got the Bloodline. Then we'll have another of those elimination traditional Survivor Series matches representing WCW. It's going to be The Miz, Sheamus, Bronson Reed, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Bobby Roode, taking on Seth freaking Rollins, Bobby Lashley, Damian Priest, and L.A. Knight. So those 3 matches will determine who will get the man advantage in the men's War Games match. But before we get to that, we will have another special match for you. We're going to have Sammy and Kevin once again. This time, they're going to do it in an ambulance match. First one for us here in 24 as well. They'll do it here. Who's going to be the survivor and who is going to leave the arena tonight in an ambulance? And then that'll key us right into our main event where all the marbles are on the line. In this one, it's going to be the men's War Games match. We've got Team WCW, captained by World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles, and he'll be joined by Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And Team WWE with Captain and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes, and he will have Gunther, Randy Orton, and Montez Ford on his team. And what's on the line here, there's 3 big stipulations for the winning team. Number 1, the winning brand will get the final 4 slots. So that's 27 through 30 in the Royal Rumble. That particular brand will be the headline main event match, Night 2 of WrestleMania. And that brand will also have the first pick in next year's draft. Last year it was WWE who won it all. Let's see if WCW will be able to pick up a win here, or if WWE is going to go and win this thing in back-to-back years. Kind of an interesting note, Braun Breaker was on the WWE team last year, so maybe he's got the winning formula to help AJ, Drew, and Shin on the WCW side. But hey, you're going to hear me talk enough tonight. Let's jump right into it. Opening match of the night, little pre-show match. We've got Kane and The Undertaker in a casket match. Hope you guys are all doing great. Thanks for being here tonight. If we're going to do a pay-per-view, we might as well do some predictions. You can wager your mic drops, which is our channel points here on Twitch. You've got 5 minutes to make your selection. Is it going to be Kane or his big brother, The Undertaker? We are coming to you tonight from Hartford, Connecticut, which was the exact location of Survivor Series 1990, where this man made his WWF at the time debut. Children that they showed in the crowd that night scared to death. Obviously, this is not 1990s Undertaker. It is the current version, but the man represents death, guys. It doesn't really matter. He's got the same powers in 2024 as he did in 1990, maybe even a little bit more, with all his years of experience digging holes and collecting souls. We've had, I think, 3 WrestleMania matches between these two. I think 3. Let's see, WrestleMania 14, WrestleMania 20. I kind of feel like there was another one. You're wagering $15K? Woo! WrestleMania 15 as well. So they met in back-to-back years, I believe. No, maybe just 2.
The following contest is a casket match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar...
Yeah, I guess it was just 2. I thought it was 3.
Now, let the match
Triple H was 3. And this one underway. Guys, got a little under a minute if you would like to wager any of your mic drops in this one. How's it going, Tight Spot? And right Right off the bat, Undertaker not wasting any time. Oop. Not so fast, says little brother. Kane fighting back here. Crazy to think. It's been almost, 25 years almost. No, more than 25. 35. Holy shit. 35 years since that debut. Right? Yeah. Kane tosses Taker out onto the top of that closed casket. Taker back on the offensive. Now Undertaker going up top. Drops an elbow down on the back of his brother Kane. Now Taker once again going to try to put his brother away here. As Kane thuds into that casket. Still not enough to close that lid. This is your first time here to the channel. I want to welcome you. Encourage you to hop in the chat, say hi, let us know where you're watching from tonight. If you got any questions about my universe and how things are set up and all that, feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to get you caught up. We could still talk about WrestleMania. It's only a few days out from it. We could talk about a little AEW if you want. You waited in anticipation for the release of the security footage. Now Taker tosses Kane in again for a third time. Now maybe thinking he's got a little better leverage from the floor. But again, Kane is able to escape. Taker pulls a chair out and crashes it over Kane. Can't have managers or special referees in this, but it would have been great if We could have had Paul Bearer out here, or maybe even Teddy Long as the special guest referee. The straps have come down. Undertaker means business here. Samantha moving out of the way now. Probably a wise move on her part. Oh, and Undertaker hits the tombstone on his brother right in front of the announce desk. Oh, right on the corner of the desk. Now rolls him back in. Is now going to clear the desk off. Now Undertaker drops, well, tried to drop his brother in. Needs an extra boot there to seal the deal. Once again, tries to close that casket lid. But Kane is not giving up. And again, able to fight his way out. Never seen a casket match live. I have seen an Inferno match live. Actually from the front row. And it was Kane and Undertaker. Oh, here comes a shovel. The Undertaker's favorite weapon, other than the urn. DDT from the Undertaker. Gotta think that we gotta be getting close here. Kane can't have much left in the tank. Can he get the lid slammed shut? No, once again, Kane able to escape. We should all be grateful that the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, on a weekday is here in Hartford, Connecticut, participating in this match. Is that how you got your 15K on, Kane? Oh, and again. Little brother. A couple different directions I could have went with this one. I mean, obviously Kane makes the most sense, but I thought about possibly Papa Shango, which I think he's in the game, isn't he? I know Yokozuna was another one that I thought about. Could have went with him. Taker trying to find a way to get his big ass into the casket. Where's Taker going here? Guess he's going to try from the floor again. This could be it. Is it it? Or is Kane still not going to die? Damn, Taker. How many more tombstones do we need? How many more choke slams? How much more damage needs to be caused by the shovel? Put this one away. Now we got a bat. Little throwback to his match with Sting at our last year's WrestleMania. Pretty sure that's the last time we've seen The Undertaker was last year at WrestleMania. Now Kane delivering a tombstone of his own. Such a devastating tombstone. Taker's leg is through the barricade. Probably a good thing that that guy in the Seth Rollins shirt didn't try to tickle Taker's feet. And now Kane driven through that mat on the outside of the ring again. Now I think we're going to get a choke slam. Oh, we are. This has got to be it. This has to be it. There cannot be anything left in that big red tank of Kane. Taker not done here. Oh, man, he's going to throw those steel steps into the ring. Nope, just redecorating the outside of the ring there. And again, Kane in the casket. We haven't seen Undertaker in the casket one time. I think Taker likes the leverage angle of trying to close that lid from the ground. Kane's not careful. He's going to get his fingers chopped off. Oh, my God. Again. Kane able to escape. Oh. Some fans got a souvenir there as that shovel goes flying into the crowd. But nobody making a move to pick it up. Match of the year contender, Nick says. I don't know about that. We'll see. Maybe. And now Taker experiences life from the inside of the casket here, but very quickly able to maneuver his way out. Now summoning the demons of the dark side. I think he just took out a ghost as he completely misses Kane. Now picks up that kendo stick. But Kane able to avoid any damage there from it. Now he's looking to dish out a little bit with that kendo stick as it breaks in half. Now Kane with a choke slam down on the mat. Now this one's going to move out to the aisleway. I think the crowd's starting to get behind Kane a little bit here. Reversal into that lid. Oh, man. Right across the top of the casket. Block there from Kane. Now he drives Undertaker's head into that casket. Oh, man, drops him right there, head first, into those steel steps. Both men down, but Kane able to get back to his feet first. If you are just joining us, want to welcome you to tonight's show. Survivor Series, we are just in our opening match, and technically, it's not a match that has anything to do with the universe. It's kind of a little warm-up match, but it's turning into a 60-minute Iron Man match here. Now Taker tossed again. We've really kind of seen the momentum really swing in Kane's favor here. But he's been kind of wise. Has only tried to close the Undertaker in the casket once. Oh, throws the chair right at Taker's face. Now Kane with another tombstone. Kind of feel like we need JR here doing commentary for this one. And now Undertaker with another tombstone of his own. Yep. That would be about what we would hear from good old JR. Somebody needs to call their mama. Now Taker again going underneath the ring. This time going with the weapon of choice. His longtime rival, the Game Triple H. Few honorary Oos shirts in the crowd. Now Taker thrown back in. And now Kane gonna do a little something from the high rent district up top on the top rope. Now Kane tossing his brother in once again. We'll see if this is going to be enough. I'm going to say no. Now Undertaker sent into the corner. And we're going to get yet another tombstone. Could that potentially be the final nail in the casket? Big boot knocks Kane in. Could this be it? And it is. Undertaker, your winner here.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
He is victorious here in Hartford tonight. If you chose The Undertaker, congratulations. You have won yourself some channel points. All right. Now that that one is out of the way, let's get to the actual Universe card. Up first, we've got, let me just make sure this is right. All right, advantage set at random. We've got our first War Games match. It's going to be between the ladies. In the predictions, I will just... oh, this one's going to go for a little while, so I'll put it all in there. All right.
Contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Bianca going to start things off for Team WWE. All right. Predictors are up in the chat. Team WWE, Becky, Bianca, Jade, and Bayley. Team WCW, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, Liv, and Tiffany Stratton. Got to be careful when you're gambling, Nick. If you feel like you've got an addiction, let me know. I'll find the 1-800 number you can call to talk to somebody about your gambling addiction. Here comes the Queen. She's going to get things started for WCW.
From the Queen City,
I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Pay-per-view nights are always a lot of fun. Crowd doesn't seem too happy to see Charlotte starting this one off for whatever reason. There's Bianca's team up in the pod. This one underway. This is the first of 3 matches that will determine, and right off here comes Bayley, will determine who will get the man advantage in the men's War Games match. Here comes Liv. Thought there was a little more time in between entrances, but I guess not. Now Liv going to bring a ladder into the equation, maybe. That ladder makes its way out. Now she's going to grab a table. It does look like Team WWE has got the advantage in this one. What's up, Bruce? You think the Motor City Machine Guns are going to show up on SmackDown? Nick, you're going. Didn't I see where you've got tickets for Friday night? Yeah, I saw that they are finished up with TNA. So you had to do a custom Nick to make the match, to make the intervals longer. I may have to do that for next year. I mean, we won't mess with it tonight. I just don't remember it being that quick. Like last year, I kind of felt like it was almost too long in between. That'd be interesting. Now that we've got the tag titles split and on separate brands, may not be a bad idea to have some more teams. To kind of work with. The TNA X, was that Mania? We got Jade and Bianca working together on Liv. Tiffy coming off the top of the structure. Eddie Kingston's wearing a sell the team shirt. I didn't watch AEW. I did see the clip on Twitter. I don't know. Oh, Scott D'Amore? Oh, okay. As at first I thought you were saying me, and while I did technically work for TNA, I was never an executive. Well, I did tell Nick one day when we were talking, I found some old emails from back in the day from when I was doing a column on the website. We may have to do a night on Discord where I read, where I go through some of the crazy shit people used to send me. It's pretty damn funny. Now Jade, oh, but she misses as Liv able to get out of the way. Tiffany and Jade. Well, they were going at it as Tiffany now turns her attention to Becky. We've got Bayley and Bianca and Charlotte in the left ring. Why does it feel like we're missing somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4. We are missing somebody. We are missing... Where's Rhea Ripley? Oh, there she is. She can't get in the ring. Well, shit, this match, hold on a second. We're going to have to drive for a little bit here. Well, how the hell do we... I've got control of her, but I guess because... Yeah, we're going to have to restart because the match can't end until she gets in the ring. We're just going to restart it. Damn it, 2K. Sorry about that, guys. Damn it. See, I kind of felt Halloween Havoc was kind of screwy, too. Where I had a lot of glitches and stuff. Let's hope Liv doesn't try to bring another. Now we got Jeff Jarrett special. Hopefully she's able to get the act. Well, here's what's weird, though, too. The ladder was pretty early on, and other people were able to get into the ring, even though it was kind of hung up there. Let's hope Liv doesn't try to introduce a ladder again. Yeah, she's just coming right in. Now here comes Jade. Hell, I didn't even catch. I just kind of started looking over the ring, and I was like, wait a minute. There's only 7 people in there. You gotta love the great work of the referees as they make no attempt to try to move the ladder out of the way to get the last competitor into the ring. I get it, it's probably not listed on your job description. But the match can't officially start until all 8 women are in the ring. We're just trying to enjoy the show, trying to enjoy the pay-per-view. Not looking to sit here and cut promos on Jessica Carr because you can't move a damn ladder out of the way. But we'll do it, damn it. We got it, Sammy. We're good. There's Tiffy taking a little Tiffy time in the corner there. Now we've got a table just standing erect. Two rings full of women, and the wood is standing at attention. How's that for you? How's it going today, Sammy? Now Bianca, where's Bianca going? Bianca climbing, and Charlotte both climbing to the top of the War Game structure. Big splash down on Tiffy. And Charlotte does the same. Going fine until you heard my nasty jokes on here. Rated PG? No. This is the wrong network. You want PG, you go to the Disney Channel network. This is the Open Mic Network, man. Kids are watching. Kids better not be watching. Kids need to be in bed, damn it. Like Andrew. Andrew should be in his Transformer footy PJs, all nice and tucked in. Already had his bedtime story read to him. He's off in La La Land. All right. Now Jade going up top. Crowd into this one. See, what makes it worse too with that ladder situation is you've got two refs guarding the empty cages up top. Tiffany with the pin. Team WCW goes up 1-0. If they win one of the next two other matches we've got coming up, that's going to give AJ, Drew, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Braun Breaker the man advantage come main event time. Perfect timing, too, because we're coming up on an ad break as well, so good timing. All right. So if you selected Team WCW, I know it feels like it was like 2 hours ago, then congratulations. You have won yourself some mic drops. Let's get the next predictor up and rolling. Again, doesn't cost anything. It's just you can wager your points that you get for watching the streams here and all that stuff. So earn yourself some points by wagering them. All right, so we've got LWO or the Bloodline. All right, you've got 5 minutes to make your selections. Let's head on out to the ring. Some of you may be heading out to an ad break, but we will be here when you get back. Like I said, this is the traditional Survivor Series style match where it's going to be elimination. So the only way your team can win is if you eliminate all 4 of your opponents.
The following contest is an elimination match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 740 pounds, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wild, Santos Escobar, and Rey Mysterio, the LWO.
So what do you guys think so far? Zach says fire so far. What do you guys think? No props in this one, so we shouldn't have One thing that I do hate about the War Games show is that, obviously we had 2 rings out there just a second ago. Now we're back down to 1. The seating has expanded. All the people that lost seats because of the cages, they were brought back in. Here come their opponents. Led by the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, and Jey Uso, the Bloodline.
Roman and Cruz to start things off here. Now Roman turning his attention to Santos. Still to come, we've got one more Classic Survivor Series match. Also got the ambulance match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And then we'll wrap things up in our main event. We're going to bring back the War Games structure. Going to make a lot of those people move. Probably the worst seats than what they've got right now, but hey. We're trying to put on a pay-per-view here. So far, starting off really good for WCW. We'll see if Ray and the boys can pick up the win, which means that next one, everything would kind of be on the line in that one. Last year, if I remember correctly, WWE won the first two matches, which pretty much locked them in, got them the man advantage. But then WCW won the third one, which there was really nothing other than bragging rights on the line in that one. And Ray assisting Roman there and getting back into the ring. And you got to believe, definitely Bloodline has the size advantage, but definitely not a whole lot of experience in lucha. On the Bloodline side. Fatal four ways. There you go. Yeah, I did. That's a great way to do it. Make them earn it. I did tournaments in mine, but make your champions have to earn their belts. So have you decided, are you going to just do it offline, or are you going to stream it? Now Wild making the tag to Santos Escobar. Like maybe they were going to try to do a little double team there, but decided against it. It's been kind of a quiet year for the LWO since SummerSlam. Ray had a couple opportunities at AJ Styles in the WCW World Title, but unable to be victorious in those. And Cruz back in there now with main event Jey Uso. After tonight, we're gonna have a few days off on the wrestling. I'm gonna have to redo after that patch. I'm gonna redo the universe, and so we'll pick back up the first week of December on our way to Starrcade starting Sunday. We'll be doing some baseball the next couple days. We'll do our Tigers franchise tomorrow. Not sure if we're going to do during the afternoon or do it at night. You guys have a preference? Put it in the chat. Let me know if you'd rather see it in the afternoon or if you want me to do like this time tomorrow night. And then Friday will probably be an afternoon stream. Saturday, no stream more than likely. I've got to go to a funeral. Yep, we're a couple weeks in. I can't remember. Let's see. I think we are through the first 3 series. And I want to say we're 7-2. We may be 6-3. I can't remember how the. I know going into the Oakland series, the 3rd series, I was 5-1 through 6. And I know I lost at least 1 to Oakland. I may have lost 2. But yeah, where I'm going for the funeral on Saturday is like a good hour plus from where I'm at, so we probably won't get back till pretty late. Then Sunday night we'll be back with some more Universe. Santos bringing it to the Tribal Chief. Also dishing a little bit out to No Yeet Jimmy. But I think the next games I've got, I think it's back-to-back series with the Twins. So we'll have to we'll have to take out the Twins for Terrence. He's a big Minnesota fan. Escobar with the cover, but Solo able to come in and stop the count. Now we get Solo and Ray. Ray with a little tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Not looking good for the head of the table. Ray misses on the frog splash. Roman rolls him over. Going to try to take advantage here. Ray is able to kick out. Both teams able to avoid any eliminations to this point. Joaquin with the cover only gets a count of 2. Could Jay be the first one eliminated? And somehow Ray is the one who breaks up the count. I think this is Rey Mysterio's first elimination match. Santos better get out of there. And while he goes over to the corner, that allows Jay to get over and make the tag. Roman now with the cover. We've got our first elimination. The LWO now down a member as it's going to be 4-on-3. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know. I can't figure the Twitch mobile out sometimes. But I've actually kind of noticed, too, that for some reason, it'll get a little screwy on the computer, too, from time to time. Roman with the big boot. The Usos and Solo just standing there watching Roman do his thing. Well, good. Glad you were able to get it fixed. We're back in beautiful HD on your end. So have you decided? That could be why maybe you didn't hear my question earlier. Are you going to stream the universe, or are you just going to do it offline? Now Santos with the cover. It only gets a count of 2. And Ray able to avoid being eliminated. Now Roman tagging Jimmy back in. When do you think you're going to have your first stream ready to go? Now Ray tagging Cruz del Toro back in. Now Cruz dishing out a little bit extra to the bloodline out on the apron. Kick to the face. Now Jimmy going up top. Uso splash hooks the leg, but Ray looking to try to come in and break it up, and he does. Now Solo getting in on the action. Ooh, double super kick. Now all hell's kind of breaking loose here. Santos with the cover. Jimmy able to come in and break it up. Well, guys, if you're not already following Zach, give him a follow. Possibly tomorrow he's going to get started on his Universe stream. Give him a follow. Go check it out. Set your notifications, and you'll get alerted when he goes live, and then you can go in there and show him some love. Well, I appreciate it. No, it's all good. It got, it ended up being a pretty good set of go-home shows leading into tonight. Ray only gets a count of 1. Now Ray back up top, does connect this time on the frog splash. Now he hooks the leg. Still only gets a count of 2. Headbutt from the Street Champ. Of course, nobody from the LWO coming to try to help Cruz out on the outside. Just out here letting him get the hell beat out of him. Solo finally gets back in the ring. He makes a tag, and back in comes Jimmy Uso. Yeah, I made a few adjustments to my roster with the guys, with the handful of guys that had signed. But I kind of wanted to jump right in. But I got the main ones at least rostered on the right teams. The thing that kind of sucks with Road to the Show this year is it doesn't tie into Diamond Dynasty, which, I mean, I'm playing a little bit of Diamond Dynasty now, but I'm not. And Jimmy now eliminated. Now we are down to 3-on-3. But I do like when I'm playing franchise, I do get a little bit of XP that goes towards that, which is nice. Still pretty much nothing in the way of stubs. Now Jay looking like he may be in trouble. And for some reason, Solo runs all the way around the ring instead of just running right up to the pinfall there. So now it's down to Rey Santos and Cruz del Toro for the WCW team. Roman and Solo for Team WWE. Well, now we're 2-2. Reigns with a spear. He could put Rey out right here. No, only gets a count of 2. Roman taking Rey into his own corner. Makes the tag. Looks like he and Solo working together on Rey. What's up, Rich Bot? Yeah, I don't really do that, man. You want to come and hang out, be a part of the stream, be a part of the chat, then more likely to get a follow from me that way. But I don't do follow for follows or anything like that. But you're more than welcome to hang around, be a part of the stream, and then we can see what happens from there. But now Roman. Rey definitely in some trouble here. Where you going, Roman? Rey needs to get to his corner and make the tag. He's still trying to do too much by himself. If he gets hit with another spear. Cruz, I'd get off that apron. Oh, shit. Cruz del Toro's in some trouble here. Not only is he down 2-1, but he's got to contend with both Solo and Roman. Solo going for the cover here. And that's going to do it. The Bloodline victorious. We've got now each brand with a win apiece. That means our next traditional Survivor Series elimination tag match is going to be the deciding match to see who gets the one-man advantage in the War Games, men's War Game match in our main event. All right, so that will take us to the next one. We've got, let's get our predictors squared away before we jump into this next one. If you had the Bloodline, congratulations on your winnings. So who do we have? Seth. And on the WCW side, Miz. All right, you guys got 5 minutes to get your predictions in. It's going to be Team WWE, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, or Bobby Lashley, or Team WCW, The Miz, Sheamus, Bobby Roode, or Bronson Reed. Oh, the rest of the card. Okay, so after this one, we've got Sammy and Kevin in an ambulance match. And then our main event is going to be the men's War Game match, which will be Cody, Randy, Gunther, and Montez Ford for Team WWE. AJ, Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Breaker, and Drew McIntyre for Team WCW. My bad. I saw that, and as I was hitting advance. So while these guys make their entrances, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. It's going to be a minute. We got 8 separate entrances we got here, so I'll be right back. You guys don't go anywhere.
And his partners, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Damian Priest.
Oh, you're going nowhere. Oh, we don't care.
All right, I am back.
And from Davenport,
If we've got any new folks in the house tonight, want to welcome you. If you're enjoying the show, hit that follow button. Be a part of our community here. We'd love to have you join us. And if you're going to join us here, you might as well join us over on the Discord as well. The link is posted in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. And if you'd like to support the channel, obviously you could always subscribe. Don't forget, little hidden secret, if you are a member of Amazon Prime, you do get, one of the perks you get that isn't really advertised is Amazon owns Twitch, and you get one free subscription per month with your Prime membership. All you have to do is link your Twitch account to your Amazon account. And not saying you got to use it here, but if you've got Prime, you might as well use it somewhere. Find yourself a small streamer to support. You can also check out some of our partners and sponsors that we have, one of which go ahead and throw into the chat. It is Fanatics. And obviously Fanatics now the official merchandise provider for the WWE. So maybe you've been looking to pick up the latest shirt from your favorite superstar. Maybe you want to get some of that new Cody Rhodes merch. You can pick it up at Fanatics. Not only do they have all the WWE merchandise and memorabilia for your favorite superstars, legends, and Hall of Famers, they've also got every sport and athlete under the sun. Maybe you need to get some new shirts or jerseys for the new baseball season that's starting. Football is just around the corner. Fanatics has got you covered. And if you follow the link in the chat, we've also got it in the Discord as well as on the main page here on Twitch. And you use that promo code, you'll be helping the channel out while you save some money on some great merchandise at the same time. So if that's something you are in the market for, then I would appreciate it if you used our link to do so. And the best part, it doesn't cost you a cent more ordering it through my link, or if you just go right to fanatics.com. So
weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
if you guys are just here lurking in the shadows, we're not going to lurk shame anybody. We're just happy to have everybody here. But just want to make sure you know you're more than welcome to hop in the chat, be a part of the discussion tonight or every night. Normally, we have a lot of instances where the chat kind of dominates the action that's going on in the ring. But that's all good.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson!
Big Bronson Reed coming in.
So bad. Oh, you stink. It'll be over soon. Don't worry. You scared?
Crowd not too excited to see Bronson Reed here tonight. Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank, Bobby Roode. Crowd's not really all that happy to see Bobby Roode either. And he's a face. Bobby who? Bobby Mr. Money in the Bank, Sammy. Know the rosters, man. Come on. Wouldn't call him a TNA original. He wasn't there from the very beginning, but probably maybe a year and a half in, Bobby Roode joined TNA. Wasn't decades ago. Come on, man. Come on, Sammy. Actually, Roode had a pretty good run. I mean, he was NXT champion, wasn't he? Pretty sure he was NXT champion. Held the U.S. title, I think, on a few occasions. Maybe the tag titles on the main roster. Let's look that up. We are in 2024. Let's see Bobby Roode's tale of the tape. Two-time TNA champ, one-time King of the Mountain champ, six-time tag champ, two-time NWA tag team champion with Eric Young. One-time NXT champ, one-time US champ, one-time tag champ, SmackDown tag champ with Dolph Ziggler. Two-time Raw tag team champion, once with Chad Gable, once with Dolph. He's also a one-time 24/7 champion. Now, he was a dude that I've got a buddy that when Roode joined TNA, that we had a faction Team Canada. He was part of that group. It was him, Eric Young, Petey Williams, who's actually a producer now for WWE, and who else? A couple other guys. But Roode was always one of those guys that I kind of thought, like, man, this is a dude that could potentially be a star for TNA. And eventually, he did get kind of a main event run. And when he finally made it to NXT and then to the main roster, this buddy of mine, you know, still, like, anytime Bobby Roode would do something, he'd shoot me a message. Man, you were right. You know, back in 2004 when you were saying this guy was going to be, you know, had a chance to be a star. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I thought he always was in the middle of pretty big shit in TNA. Obviously, the beer money run was huge. I just think by the time he finally made the jump, just kind of got to a point where his body just didn't hold up like it has for a lot of other guys, like AJ, like a lot of guys that had a lot of miles on the tires from their runs other places. He's our Money in the Bank briefcase holder, so we'll see if maybe his dreams can come true here in the open mic universe. Bronson moves out of the way. So did anybody watch the AEW tonight for the backstage all-in footage? Oh man, that was like your main game for a while. You're doing those, what the hell? Whatever those battle royals are called. Well, I'm not going to hold my breath, Sammy. Even though I can hold my breath for a good amount of time, I'll believe it when I see it. When my phone goes off or something and there's a notification saying that Sammy Sam 83 is live, no, this is not a technical difficulty, he is really live, then I'll believe it. But if you really want to move the needle, you find a way to make that man a champion in your universe. AEW has invaded WWE again. But you got to get the universe going, man. Then it's going to be 2K25, and you're going to be like, I'm just going to start it over because I only got 2 pay-per-views in this year. Hey, man, Doink moves the needle. A lot of people were excited when they thought Doink, when they saw him win the Elimination Chamber match and punch his ticket to take on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, that was not the case, as Cody was the one in the Doink costume. He wrote his own story. I had Nick going. He's like, man, you're going to have Doink main event WrestleMania? I was like, fuck yeah. Well, when Cody didn't win the Rumble, we had to get creative. We had to find a way to get him into the main event, and we found a way. Because it's funny, sometimes if I get a shout out on somebody's channel, occasionally it'll put up like one of my clips in their chat, and occasionally it's that Doink one where it's revealed that it's Cody, which is always funny. It's either that one or the double pin where Miz and Rey Mysterio got a pinfall at the exact same time. Bronson with the cover. Priest able to come in and save Seth freaking Rollins. Well, what I did, Zach, was I had qualifying matches for Elimination Chamber, which was going to decide, because the Rumble winner was AJ. He decided to go after Drew McIntyre in the WCW title, which was a title that he had previously. And Cody was on the WCW roster, which meant it was going to have to be WWE guys that were in the Elimination Chamber match for a shot at Roman Reigns and the world title over there. So what I did was, there was a qualifying match for that. I want to say between LA Knight and maybe Damian Priest. It was LA Knight and somebody. And we basically had a double count out draw. And Doink was one of, I had maybe about 4 or 5 surprise legends that popped up in the Rumble, like you would see occasionally in the Royal Rumble. And Doink was one of mine. And so I decided that we would use that. We had to fill that one spot that didn't get filled for the Chamber. And so we had a mystery opponent for that. I couldn't find anywhere online that had any record of Doink ever having a match for the world title at any point. Out of any of the 3 people that played Doink, there was not anything, unless it happened at a house show somewhere and there just wasn't any kind of record of it. And so we just played it up that it was going, the shot or the spot in the Elimination Chamber was going to somebody that had never won a title or never had a world title match. We plugged in Doink. Doink won the match, and then over the next 3 weeks, basically made Roman's life a living hell. Kept showing up on Raw, showing up on SmackDown, attacking him, trying to run away with the title. And what I did in the last SmackDown heading into WrestleMania, because it looked like it was going to be Doink versus Roman, I wasn't able to put the full Doink, basically everything from the neck down, I could put on Cody Rhodes. I just couldn't do the makeup and the wig and stuff. So we had him come out in the Doink costume. But, yeah, I mean, if you're going to let the computer kind of dictate what's going to happen, sometimes you got to call an audible from time to time, or set up a rivalry out of it, and maybe the guy that you want to win the belt will win it. I can tell you now that overalls don't necessarily mean anything. None of that stuff, to me, has really played into it. We had Lita for 14 months as the WWE Women's Champion. That was not by design. She wasn't even supposed to win the belt. She won the belt. And every opponent and every rivalry she was in, even if it was like a triple threat match or something like that, she always came out with the win. And then finally, at Halloween Havoc, she was defeated by Becky Lynch. So 14-month straight title run for her. Or there could be times, too, where you've got to take control of the person that you want to win it. Because I wish there was a way, like how I do the universe, where, you know, I let the computer play it out. I wish there was a way that, because you can set it up to where you simulate who's going to win the match, but the problem is it just simulates it and that's it. The match doesn't play out, which I kind of wish there was a way when you set up the card that you set up, all right, this is who I want to win, and then let the AI play the match out. You get the result that you want, but unfortunately, we don't get the ability to do that. So. Would this be our first elimination of the night? Nope. Now Priest with the cover. As just a tag guy, according to Sammy, Bobby makes the save there. And here comes LA Knight. Working with Priest. This is not good for Bronson Reed. Go for the cover. Nope. Going to tag in Priest. Priest with the cover, but here comes Sheamus. He breaks it up. Now Bronson wisely going to his corner to make a tag. Now Rude tags in Sheamus. Sheamus dropping some elbows down on Damian Priest. Priest actually defeated Sheamus last year at, I don't know if it was Clash at the Castle or Halloween Havoc, to win the WWE World Heavyweight title. Lashley goes down hard. How's Sheamus doing here? Sheamus and Miz going to work together. Priest able to make the tag, and here comes Bobby Lashley, and you know he's got to be a little pissed. Miz, who defeated Rey Mysterio at Halloween Havoc to earn a title match at Starrcade against, for the WCW World Heavyweight title. We're assuming that it's going to be AJ, but Mr. Money in the Bank, Bobby Roode, might have something to say about that if he decides to cash in sometime before Starrcade. Lashley scooping up Sheamus. Hooks the leg. Kick out at 2. Sheamus tried to use the rope for a little added leverage, but the referee saw it and stopped the count. Now Lashley trying to get that hurt lock locked in, but he's having a little bit of trouble getting those arms, getting his hands to connect. And now in comes Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, there goes Priest. Now Rollins up top. Big splash. And again, Sheamus able to kick out. Now Rollins tagging LA Knight back in. Knight with a few shots for the remaining guys from WCW out on the apron. LA Knight hitting the BFT out on the floor. Where's Sheamus going? He sends LA Knight up and over the top rope. Now Sheamus tagging in Bobby Roode. Where you going, Bobby? And I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying Survivor Series. If this is your first time here, I do want to welcome you to the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. And if you have any questions about the universe and how things are set up, just feel free to ask away in the chat. I'll be more than happy to get you caught up. Our brand split, if you haven't figured it out, is not Raw and SmackDown. Our brand split is actually WWE and WCW. We do co-branded pay-per-views, but we've got separate shows, separate champions. Got all the classic WCW titles back in existence here. And then on the WWE side, I basically went with the what my favorite version of each of the titles is. We've got the classic winged eagle world title, which we've kind of found out is Cody's favorite version of the title. We'll see if he has any pull in potentially bringing that title back. We use the classic 80s and 90s Intercontinental title, which back around 2010, Cody, when he won the Intercontinental title, brought back. So he's done it before. Maybe he'll be able to do it again. Only gets a 2 count. So, Sammy, you put up 5 WCW logos and only 4 WWEs. Does that mean you prefer the WCW brand? If you're coming in with that in the chat, you might make Nick cry. But you'd make Terrence happy. Curb stomp to Sheamus. Bronson Reed able to come in and make the save. I haven't really done any new emotes in a while. May need to do WWE all day. May need to upgrade and do mix up the emotes a little bit. It's been a while. I mean, this one never gets old. Everybody loves that one. Obviously, it is baseball season, so we got to hit the Tigers emotes. So, what do you guys think? I'm doing baseball tomorrow. You guys want me to go in the afternoon, like around 2:30 Central Time, or would you guys rather me do the Tiger franchise tomorrow night at 10 Central? I know Friday we're going to do the afternoon. I think Friday's going to be an afternoon one, but I'll let you guys make the call. Would you rather me go in the afternoon or tomorrow night? Because I can do either one tomorrow. And then here's another special one. Another special one for Nick, our Make-A-Wish emote. I know he's still in here lurking, but he came in right off the bat, gambled 15,000 mic drops, and lost them in our opening match. And then Zach says evening. We'll keep it open to the rest of the stream, but I'm cool doing tomorrow night if that's what you guys would prefer. And Rollins getting the shoulder up. A lot on the line in this one. The winning brand, the winning team would secure the man advantage in the main event. No, man. Hey, that's why I'm putting it out there. I'm good either way. I mean, I want to, you know, especially if I've got the flexibility. Like sometimes there's no, you know, there's no way around it, especially when basketball was going on. Like it had to be a nighttime stream. There was no way around it. But now that obviously basketball's done for the season, you know, I've got the ability to go in the afternoons most days. Although I do think that the streams and the chat are a lot more lively at night. But I'm not going to lie, like the couple times I've been able to get on in the morning, those streams have been pretty good too. But that, you know, there's no way that I can make that. Unless I do like a 7 a.m. stream, which I could do. I mean, I could do that. Probably wouldn't be able to do, because I think I did like 9:30 or 10 o'clock the day after WrestleMania. But maybe come summer, I may be able to do that time more frequently. But it was crazy. Reed able to get in just before the count of 10. Like I started my stream the other day and there was like maybe 200 viewers. And we had probably, I'd say, what, between 8 and 10 in here a good bit of the time. And then by the time I finished up at like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, there were already almost 3,000. Like it had shot up that much in that short amount of time. So I mean, I definitely feel that there are more people streaming WWE right now than they had at any point last year. Which is good. That is a good thing from, you know, that more people are on the game, more people are playing, more people are watching. But when it comes to reaching new viewers, it definitely hurts because there's so many more streams going at the same time. And, you know, one thing that I found is I'll go to, like, try to find a channel to raid, and I'm like, oh, this person's only got one viewer. We've got 6. Let's go help them out. And then you go to their channel, and you see that they've got, like, 9,000 followers on their channel. And it's like, you're not a small channel. You're just a channel that none of your damn viewers want to watch wrestling. Question is, are you going to keep James Franklin or are you going to fire his ass and take his job? We had him down here for a little bit when he was at Vandy, which I'm not a Vandy fan at all, so. He was never really my cup of tea, but he did have some success there, and that hasn't been something very easy to do. I do kind of wish that Bill O'Brien maybe would have stuck it out a little bit longer. It would have been kind of interesting to see what he may have been able to do. But, you know. Why are you getting out of the ring, Bobby? You would have had a count out elimination. But with O'Brien, I mean, there's, 120, 130, whatever, Division I jobs. You know, there's always a job. I mean, hell, now he's back at where he's at Boston College, I think. But when an NFL team comes calling, there's only 32 of those jobs, so I understand you kind of have to seriously consider and he had some success when he was with the Texans. Yep, so far I have. Looks like Lashley might get eliminated here. And he does. So now we've got 3-on-3 here. I mean, it's going to definitely be a grind. But, I mean, I've kind of been averaging about 40 to 45 minutes a game. I mean, I know that when you go into the game, it gives you the option. Like, you could play just key moments. You can play, jump in when you're down. But I kind of like playing through it. And really, if I do 1 or 2 streams a week of baseball, I mean, I can kind of keep up on pace, but I know what's going to happen when NCAA comes out. It's going to be a lot harder to want to play the baseball game. And Sheamus has been eliminated, so it's down to Bronson Reed and who else? Is it just Bronson? It might be. Seth hitting the pedigree. Nope. It's Bobby Roode. He's going to be the last lone survivor. He's going to blow through. I think Bronson is not going to get back in. Nope. So here we go, Sammy. Can Bobby Roode find a way to defeat? Hell, he may not even get up. He may get counted out here. Which I don't know if this should really count. He kind of got knocked to the outside before Bronson was eliminated. I don't think he's getting up. Come on, Bobby. Do it for Sammy. Oh, gets up, but it's way too late. Team WWE with the win. They will have the man advantage in the War Games match. We'll have to make that adjustment. Lashley coming back out to celebrate with his team, even though he was the weakest link in this one. All right, so if you had Team WWE, congratulations. You have won yourself some mic drops. Next up, we've got... Hey, man, you couldn't do it all on his own. It's 1-on-3. He tried. He tried. All right, next up we've got our ambulance match. Is it going to be Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn? This is our first ambulance match of the year. We have not done one up to this point. We're going to do one here. This is the next chapter in the war, the next battle in the war between these two. They have been feuding since right after WrestleMania. They were the best of friends. They were tag partners. And now they have been in a feud that has lasted 6 months.
Making his way
Their most recent
Maryville, Quebec, Canada.
match took place at Halloween Havoc. It was a last man standing match, which Sami Zayn won. We had an incident on SmackDown last night where Kevin kind of did some dirty shit to Sami. And Sami decided to go for a little payback. They had a little incident backstage, physical confrontation. And unlike Tony Khan, we're not just going to start firing people because they want to fight. We're going to put that shit on pay-per-view and make some money off of it. And not only are we going to do that, we're going to make these dudes fight in an ambulance match. We're not sending anybody to the unemployment line. We're sending them to the damn hospital.
112 pounds, Sami
Zach's got KO in this one. And Sami dropping the damn, that's right. Not afraid to drop some hot takes here in the Open Mic Network. And I'll be honest, I've got some friends, some really good friends who work at AEW. But damn it, Tony Khan's never cut me a check, so we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it 100 here.
The following contest is an ambulance.
Tony probably ought to hire me to do his creative because
Pinfalls, submissions,
we're drawing
or countouts. The
maybe
only
better numbers here.
superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar
Cut me a check for
will
what?
be declared the winner.
For making his company relevant. First order of business, we're gonna chop down the forbidden door. Fuck that shit. It's done. Let's do the ramp cam. Where are we at here? Do we not have the ability to do the ramp cam? What the hell's going on here? Ramp cam on. Apply. Or do we have to move it ourselves? There we go. There we go. Fire the cameraman. And then he's going to hit us with the angry Miz girl. Now Sammy getting tossed in. Guessing that means Sammy is Team Sammy. Zach is Team KO. Still got 14 seconds to wager. Sammy, I know you got to have a shit ton of channel points, a shit ton of mic drops. You can put your mic drops where your mouth is or where your emotes are. And bet on your boy Sammy, your namesake. You have over 1 million channel points? Jesus. Sammy, whoop, slides out and reverses it on KO. These two not venturing far from the ambulance. Sammy says, make it rain. Zach, you may need to get in on this emote battle. Sammy's getting ahead of the game here with all these emotes he's dropping for Team Sami Zayn. Get a little Hulk Hogan, and then he wraps it up with some Diarrhea Dwayne. Nice. The People's Chump. The Pebble. So, Sammy, did you catch Raw the other night? There's Kevin going under the ring with the shovel. What do you think? What's your prediction? What do you think The Rock handed Cody at the end of that little back and forth? Wasn't really little. It went on for like 45 minutes, but Sammy says a rubber. Now, Sammy climbing to the top of the ambulance. What's this crazy bastard gonna do? Quit celebrating. Kick KO off the... Uh-oh. Oh, he gets stunned on the top of the ambulance. Oh, no. Oh, man. Sami Zayn. Tossed like a bag of trash off the top of the ambulance. Owens looking to put him away here. Owens trying to put him away, but Sammy just not giving up. Oh, and he hits him with the door. And the underdog from the underground is not going down easy. Gonna look to add some more weapons, some more toys to the mix. This time it's a steel chair. He wraps it around the head of Kevin Owens. KO doesn't stay down for long and delivers a boot. Now he's going to go to town with the chair. This match is brought to you by CD Keys. If you guys buy your games digitally, check out CD Keys. You follow the link in the chat. Not only will you be helping the channel out, but you'll also save on your next digital game purchase. They're always running sales. Check them out. They've got WWE 2K24 on there if you have not picked up your copy yet. I know they're currently out of the 40 years of WrestleMania, but they had it on Xbox for only $103, which normally, if you have not bought the game, I would not recommend the 40 years of WrestleMania. I would just get the deluxe version, but you can pick up the 40 years for basically the same price as the deluxe. Then in that instance, I would say go ahead and pull the trigger on it. But now Sammy making the climb up. Can he return the favor and send Kevin off of the ambulance? Sammy says that's it. What's he going to do here? He chops him off. Now they are back at that back door. Can Sammy get Kevin into the ambulance? Once again, Sammy gets tossed in. KO trying to get that first door closed. I think if he gets that first one closed, all the energy that Sammy's burning up here trying to keep that first door from latching will make it kind of hard for him to block that second one. But again, Owens not backing down. Uh-oh, first door's closed. This could be it. Does Sami Zayn have anything left in the tank to keep this final door from closing? No, he bust him open. Now Owens going to dish out a little more punishment. This time, he's got that bat. This is almost on par, Sammy, with that WrestleMania 30 moment. And Brock shocked the world, defeated The Undertaker. Whoop. A little technical difficulty there. Now Sammy, can he finally get Owens in there? Nope. KO fighting back. Once again, Owens using everything he's got to try. He gets the first door closed again. Can he get the second one closed? Everybody sitting on pins and needles, and again, Sami Zayn busts his way out. Both of these guys beating the absolute hell out of each other. Gotta wonder, are they better as best friends or are they better as enemies? Now Sammy trying to push that door closed to get it to latch. But Owens on the other side doing everything he can to keep that from happening. Owens back with the bat. And he misses, and Zayn able to hit him with the chair and then deliver a big boot to the face. And now again, Sammy able to get Owens in, but I wouldn't even say that's half the battle. That's maybe like a quarter of the battle. As now the hard part starts when you try to get that ambulance doors, both of those doors closed. And again, fight Owens, fight, not just the catchphrase. Kevin Owens proving that here. Bet you can't drive the ambulance. Maybe Sammy could run over Kevin. Oh, Zayn flying off the top of the ambulance. Coming down hard on Kevin Owens with the splash. And then points to his head like he's got no brain cells. This feud has been ridiculous. Month after month after month. These two have literally beat the absolute hell out of each other. And this one is living up to the same standard that we've seen every month between these guys. Now Owens back to work with the bat. Now Owens going to try once again to see if he can get Sammy sealed off into the ambulance. One door closed. Both guys, again, fighting with all they've got, and Sammy able to get free. Like Owens is maybe going for another weapon, but changed his mind. Decides to dish out a little more punishment to Sammy with the weapons that are already out. If you are just joining us, want to welcome you to the channel. Hope you guys are having an awesome, more than likely Thursday morning, but it could be still Wednesday where you are. So welcome. If this is your first time here, want to invite you to hop in the chat, say hi, let us know where you're watching from. And if you're enjoying the content, be sure to hit that follow button. If you're going to follow us here, you might as well join us over on Discord as well. The link is in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. And if you've got any questions about the universe and how it's set up and how everything works, be sure to ask away on that as well. I'd be more than happy to get you caught up. Now Owens tossing Zayn in again. Could this be the magic time? You got trolls coming into your chat, tight spot. We had one earlier. What are they trolling over? I had one popped in. First time chatter. Not following the channel. Probably hadn't even been in here, but maybe 30 seconds. Hey man, I was wondering if you could drop a follow to me as I'm streaming in memory of Bray Wyatt. It would be appreciated if you don't mind. And I was like, nah bro, that's not what we do here. Come and hang out. I'm more than happy to follow people. Again, I'm not even out here begging for people to follow me. You know, I'll make that announcement maybe once or twice a stream. Hey, if you're not already following, if you're enjoying it, hit the follow button. If not, that's cool too. But I don't do the follow for follow bullshit. Again, like, the follower number, that's all bullshit anyway. I mean, today's stream hasn't gone crazy. We've had anywhere between 12 and 13 people for the most part viewing throughout. But the chat's been active. People are enjoying it. We're having a good time. That's more important to me than however many fucking people want to follow. Like, I'm not out here follower hunting. But if you want to follow, at least come and engage in the stream and, you know. But you're showing up to somebody's stream looking for a follow. That's like the equivalent of, like, somebody coming to my door to trick or treat and then me saying trick or treat to them before they say anything to me, wanting them to give me candy for coming to my door. People were talking shit because you were eating and then came in asking about my wrestling is gay flag. People are weird, man. There's a lot of weirdos out there. Go, man. Go. Get out and see a game, especially if you can get tickets cheap. Do it. This one continues on. Hell, I'd almost be willing to bet that guy that posted that in my chat probably didn't even hang around the stream long enough to even hear my response. He's probably jumping from stream to stream looking for follows. And I would be willing to bet he probably wasn't even in here when I responded to him. That's how weird these people are. Yeah, that happens. That happens sometimes. I mean, I'm pretty true to all my, I grew up in Michigan. With the exception of hockey. I was never a hockey fan, so I would very, from a distance, kind of keep up with what the Red Wings were doing, but I wasn't really ever a Red Wings fan. And honestly didn't become a hockey fan until I went to my first game here when we got the Predators, and then I was hooked. And then I've become a Titans fan just because, they're here, and, the Lions have pretty much sucked my entire life, so. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like the stuff that you like. I mean, it's crazy. And I've seen a lot of that here lately, where a lot of people are like, why is everybody talking about, we're in a big wrestling boom. And, the fact that these, the pay-per-views aren't really determined based on pay-per-view buys anymore because everybody can pretty much get it for free or for $5 a month if you subscribe to Peacock. But, the fact that they're bringing in more money now than at any other time, and the fact that, there's more people that are engaged and keeping up with what's going on than they probably are letting on. Yeah. Nah. It's entertaining. Especially when it's good. And right now it's really good. The writing, the storylines, the feuds. They're at a level I'm not going to say that we've never seen before because we have had big wrestling booms. Obviously in the 80s when Hulk Hogan and wrestling was everywhere. And then again in the late 90s when, there were weeks where wrestling was out drawing Monday Night Football, which is insane. Could this be it? We've had a lot of close calls, but Owens has not been able to get that second door closed. Oh, and he gets it. That is it. Finally, Kevin Owens is your winner.
Here is your winner,
Congratulations, Zach. Sorry, Sammy.
Owens.
Sammy could not get it done tonight. That will take us to our main event. Sammy said, I'm just glad it's finally over. God damn, man. That was like a Dave Meltzer 5-star match. All right, so what we're going to do real quick, because we are coming up on a break, we're going to go ahead and hit the ad break now. We got 90 seconds if you guys need to. I'll close out that other prediction too, so you guys can get your points. It'll be 90 seconds, then we'll be back, and then we'll be ad-free the rest of the way. And I just don't want to, with the War Games matches, you never know how long they're going to go. So, it was a long-ass match, man, but it was good. It was match of the year, maybe. You never know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and head to the ad break. We'll be back in 90 seconds. Some of you, if you are subscribed to the channel, then you're not going to be sent off to an ad. I will get the advantage portion set up here. And then when we're back, we'll roll into our main event, the men's War Games match, where everything's on the line in this one. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. Hit the restroom, grab a drink, walk the dog, do whatever you got to do, but make sure you're back here in 90 seconds. All right, let's get, we've got to edit. Customize participants. So it was WWE that won, so it's going to be Cody's group, Team 2. Advantage Team 2. Advantage Team 2. All right. So I actually kind of updated some attire for the entrances. Hope you guys will enjoy them. That's why it's not the actual pictures, because we went with the alternate attires in this one to try to match everybody up team-wise. But main event, yep, main event. We're in the middle of an ad break, so we're just kind of taking a brief pause before we jump into the main event. But I went through, did all this custom shit for these guys, and then I ran through a test War Games earlier, and the only one that actually makes an entrance, I didn't realize, because, I mean, I haven't done a War Games match since last year's Survivor Series. And the only guy that does an entrance is the first person out. So it really was kind of pointless to do the outfit entrance setup that I did, but it's all good. You guys will see it when they come out. So I'm going to be appearing on, well, actually, I'm not in this match, so I guess I'm running the show, booking the show over here. Wrestling over on Tight Spots channel. 6-man battle royal, defending my 24/7 title. If I could read, if I could speak. There you go. But Sammy would probably just say I'm some like mid-card guy, some tag team bum, like he was saying about Bobby Roode. I mean, Bobby Roode is a one-time 24/7 champ. I'm a one-time 24/7 champ. Come on, Sammy. We just have the match of the year, an ambulance match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, a feud that has been ongoing for 6 months. They meet here in an ambulance match at Survivor Series. And I know you were pulling for Sami Zayn and Sami didn't win. But then you're going to hit me back with, I'm just glad it's finally over. I guarantee you if Sami Zayn had tossed Kevin Owens' ass into the back of the ambulance, you wouldn't have said that. But because your guy lost, you're going to get salty with us here in the chat. Can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. But hey, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. Sammy said he would have for real. You're just hating, man. I didn't think you were that Juan, man, but I guess you are. I guess you are that one. And then he's gonna hit me with the Stone Cold Bird emotes. Man. There might be more than one hater and troll, maybe. More than one. Maybe. We should be what's going on here? We should be just about back from the ads. If you guys are back from the ad roll, let me know. We should be good. And once everybody says they are back, we will go ahead and start our main event. Again, appreciate everybody for being here tonight. Well, this is it, man. You're back. All right, so let's get this one started. Main event time. We'll do our predictions in the chat. If you guys would like to wager any of your mic drops, you will be able to do so. On the line in this one, the winning brand. There's 3 different things on the line. The winning team, the winning brand, will get the final 4 participants in the Royal Rumble. That brand will get the main event, the headline match on night 2 of WrestleMania. And the winning brand will also get the number 1 pick when we get back to our next draft, which will be after Backlash, after WrestleMania. Who will be out first? Well, and of course, we don't get our alternate attire. That's nice. Awesome. AJ does come out with his WCW World title, so I guess there is that.
Representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
All right, so the predictor is live. You guys, if you'd like to wager your mic drops, you can do so now. You've got just under 5 minutes to do so. Basically what I did is each team, I put them in a branded shirt for their particular brand. I'll show you guys after we get through with this card. It was pretty sweet. Like, they had, for AJ and for Cody Rhodes, the 2 captains, I even put the captain patch like you have on the NFL jerseys. And all that work for nothing as not only did the rest of the team not come out in their stuff, but we've seen AJ Styles not coming out in his alternate attire, so that's nice. Appreciate it, 2K. And embarrassing me in front of the open mic maniacs here tonight. Here comes the American Nightmare. These guys not messing around. Both team captains going to start this one off. Kind of the opposite of what we saw out of the women, but Cody and AJ, not only are they the team captains, they are going to be the ones to start this match off. And again, that's how it should be. There's that beautiful winged eagle World Heavyweight Championship title. Maybe we will see Cody bring back in real life. Maybe. So Cody and AJ. Got Nakamura, Braun Breaker, and Drew McIntyre waiting in the cage for AJ. And AJ not wasting any time as he is taking the fight to Cody Rhodes. And then the rest of the team for Team WWE. We've got Randy Orton, Gunther, and Montez Ford. If you're wondering why Montez Ford, Cody said he's had his eye on Montez for a while, thinks that he deserves an opportunity, and that's what he's given him here, an opportunity to potentially change the course of his career and also potentially set up the WWE brand in a great spot over the next 4 to 5 months with all that's on the line in this one. Cody we've kind of seen a lot of different transitions when it comes to the Survivor Series. We had, obviously for a long time it was a team-based event where you had, starting off, 5 versus 5 elimination tag matches, and then eventually it went to 4 versus 4. I know there was one year they did where all of the survivors all met in a battle royal. I think they did that maybe one time. And then eventually it kind of turned into more of like a regular pay-per-view for a while. Where it was more like singles matches, tag matches, not really like a team-based event. I know, was it Survivor Series 98 maybe? They did the tournament to crown the vacant world champion that The Rock ended up winning. And then for a while when we had the brand split, we would have the 2 world champions meet. And I didn't really mind that one. That wasn't a bad way to do it. Then they would do like a Raw team versus a SmackDown team. And then, over the last few years, they implemented the War Games into it. And we've seen, brand versus brand in that regard. Then we've had, really the last couple of years it's kind of been involving the Bloodline. We had, the teams taking on the Bloodline the last 2 years. Or no, it wasn't. Who was it last year? I don't guess it was the Bloodline. I don't even remember. It was Cody, Randy Orton made his return. Judgment Day, that's who it was. Judgment Day was the team. Gunther had some battles with AJ Styles when they were both on the WCW brand. Saw a lot between Imperium and the OC. Also some history between Drew and Cody. They were both on the WCW roster. They did battle over the WCW television title. In that feud, Cody would lose the TV title to Drew and then eventually win it back. And AJ hitting the Styles Clash on Cody Rhodes. Next up, it's going to be somebody from Team WWE. Who's the next one out? Looks like it's going to be Montez Ford. Big opportunity for Tez in this one. Cody hits a crossroads on Drew McIntyre. Again, the match does not officially begin until all 8 men are in the ring and the cage is locked. Ford adding another kendo stick and then now a chair into the mix. Cody going up top. Where's he going? Gonna jump off the top rope, but AJ able to move out of the way. So for tomorrow, right now we've got 1 vote for tomorrow night for the Tigers franchise. Any other input from anybody else? Are you guys good with tomorrow night for baseball? Like I said, Friday, more than likely it's going to probably be an afternoon stream for Friday. But that might change. We may have to do Friday night. But if you guys would rather me go tomorrow night, we can definitely do that. Zach, so far, the only one that has voted for Primetime Mike. Here comes Braun Breaker. Was in this War Games match last year representing the winning team from WWE. Cody getting tossed into the steel wall of the structure. Tight spot says beer chugging stream. Oh, hell. Where's Tez going? Tez with the frog splash on the Scottish Psychopath. Now working on that left leg of McIntyre. Now we get our last member from Team WWE. It's the Viper, Randy Orton. Those of you chugging back some beers, there's a virtual cheers for you. I don't know if it's a good thing that you guys are chugging beers, like you're having a good time, or you're chugging beers to have to get yourself drunk to make it through the end of the stream. Either way, glad you guys are here. No matter the reasoning, no matter the why. Now Tez and AJ gonna mix it up a little bit here as Tez drops AJ down on that. Sammy says both. Sammy's just in here hating. Just being a hater. Can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. Just lost the belt in a 6-man battle royal. Nothing else, Sammy. We're keeping you out of trouble by being here. There's not the temptation to try to rekindle some old friendships, some old relationships. Now, Shinsuke Nakamura is in here, and we are officially underway. Cody, what the hell is he going to do? He goes with a crossbody and ends up taking out his own teammate. And Orton also trying to do his best Jeff Hardy impersonation, but it failed. Now Nakamura also going up top. Oh, he goes for the splash on a Cody Rhodes who was trying to get back to his feet. Now Shin doing some damage with that sledgehammer. Orton hitting the RKO on AJ. McIntyre taking a little breather in the corner. Honestly, for being the least experienced guy in there, Montez Ford, not afraid to mix it up with some of these veterans in here. Right now, AJ Styles, a 3-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Tez with the cover. Oh, but AJ able to get the shoulder up. How great of a story would that be if Montez Ford was the one to seal the victory for Team WWE? Now he's trying to pin Drew, but AJ not having any of it. Oh, into a Styles clash. This could be bad for Tez and bad for Team WWE. And it is, as all three members of Team WWE just look on and make no attempt.
Here are your winners, the team of
So there you go, Team WCW with the win.
McIntyre.
They have earned the last four, numbers 27 through 30, will be WCW talent that will secure those last four spots in the Rumble. Night 2 of WrestleMania will be headlined by WCW. You got to assume that they're going to showcase the World Heavyweight Championship, and you never know. WCW's done some crazy shit in the past. Maybe we'll have like an 8-pack cruiserweight match to end Night 2 of WrestleMania. You never know. Can't just assume that it's going to be the World Heavyweight title. And then WCW also will have the first pick when it comes time for the draft. So, yeah, if you had Team WWE, my apologies, as it's the crew from WCW that gets it done here tonight. So let's see. Let's run through the results again real quick if you weren't here for the whole thing. We started it off with a match that really has nothing to do with the universe. It was just kind of a special match to kick off Survivor Series. We've done them a few times when we've done the pay-per-views. But this one, the fact that we were at Survivor Series 1990, where The Undertaker made his WWF at the time debut. And that particular Survivor Series took place in Hartford, Connecticut, which also happened to be where tonight's Survivor Series took place. So Undertaker was victorious against his brother Kane in a casket match. Then our first War Games match of the night saw Team WCW pick up the win to basically earn WCW 1 point. Then in the next match, which was a traditional elimination tag match, an old school Survivor Series style match, we saw the team from WWE, the Bloodline, get the win, so they earned a point, which meant that the next match, also a traditional Survivor Series elimination tag match, was the rubber match for everything, and that saw the team from WWE get the second and deciding point, which meant that later on in the night in our main event, WWE got the man advantage in that War Games match. But we saw, the team of really 3 out of the 4 champions. We've got LA Knight, our Intercontinental Champion, Damian Priest, our United States Champion in the WWE, Lashley, a former 2-time United States Champion, but currently beltless, and then Seth freaking Rollins, our new WWE European Champion. That team was victorious, and really all 3, Lashley was the only one who did not survive. He was the only one eliminated on that team. Then we had the ambulance match, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens got the win in that one. And then in our main event that you just saw, Team WCW, even with the man disadvantage that they had in this one, eventually when all 8 men got in the ring, it was enough for WCW to get the win.